This video is of a short 2-day trip Landon and I did in August of 2024. Part of this river I'd never paddled before, so I was interested in seeing some new country. But unfortunately, this part of the river I hadn't done proved to be expensive, as I broke my carbon fiber paddle in half and broke another fly rod, all in the same incident. Oh well, stuff happens. We were mainly targeting bull trout, and we did manage to catch a few decent ones. We're just packing the boats, probably leaving in 10 to 15 minutes down this section of the water that I haven't paddled before. So looking forward to it. Well, it wasn't long before we discovered that I'd forgotten the seat for Landon's raft. Well, it looks like I left the seat at home. So Landon is gonna see how it goes.
Bottom bouncing.
Once we got going, it was also pretty apparent that the river was moving quite a bit faster, was a lot narrower, and it had a lot more log jams on it than we'd anticipated.
You have to be really quick on this river. It's narrow, it's flowing quite fast, so you get pushed up really quick. So you got to point the nose upriver.
We finally did find some places to fish, and Landon ended up hooking into a nice bull trout right in this spot here. Watch the way here Landon expertly drops his rod in order to provoke a strike.
Woo!
That's some next level fishing.
Maybe not anymore. Oh yeah, got it. And I dropped my fly rod. Nice.
Oh boy. In the wood?
No, he's not in the wood. He's trying to get there. Yoo-hoo! Nice fish.
They sure pull hard, eh?
They do, yeah.
Pull them up quick before they just so we make sure we...
Yoo-hoo!
Nice one!
Yoo-hoo!
Another pretty fish.
Beauty!
Orange dots.
Yeah! Sex dungeon?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a
modified
Aaron Jones sex dungeon. I'm kinkier. When I'm fishing for bull trout, I generally use large articulated streamers. The issue with this is that they take over an hour to tie, so you really go out of your way not to lose them. This means sometimes walking on sketchy log jams. Yeah. That's your problem. One thing that's no fun when you're pack rafting is walking, and we did a fair amount of it this day. This is the last footage of my paddle in one piece. Shortly after this, I made a bit of an error in judgment and got pushed into a log jam. My paddle quickly broke, as did my fly rod. So it was over $1,000 of gear. Done. Ugh.
Uh-oh, he's only got half a paddle. Crap. Oh, it broke? Shoot.
Broke my paddle. I only have half a paddle now. Not much of a choice. Keep going.
Well, Aaron,
I'm gonna walk more.
I got the video here. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm pretty disappointed. Hit a sweeper and busted my paddle in half, and my fly rod into 3 or 4 pieces. So I lost a fly rod on this river last week, and another one on this week. So I'm into it for about $2,000.
Oh my goodness.
And I still haven't had a bite.
Oh no, no.
Here I go down this rapid with only half a paddle. I can head it if you want to fish.
Not as bad.
It was well into the afternoon before I was finally able to land a decent bull trout. And interestingly, I caught a Euro nymphing on a big stonefly nymph.
Bull trout on the nymph. Nice.
Hey! Oh, I could have netted him. Oh! Aaron caught a fish!
He can do it.
Here,
Heck yeah.
I'll lift it up.
Sure. You got the net. Okay. There you go.
Yeah! That's like a 19, 20-inch bull trout.
This one's for you. Yoo-hoo! Heck yeah.
It's been a pretty disappointing day, but that makes up for a lot of it. That was sweet. It was getting close to the end of the day, and this was the last place we stopped before camp.
We're attempting to take it here. Yep, fish. Yep.
Oh, it's a good one too. Just too much out.
It went dead. I was like, oh no, log.
That's a good one. It's
It's a
bad at
decent
all.
bully.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just gotta watch out for that wood you snagged on. No, he's caught on something.
No, well, no. He's been moving back. Yeah, you see.
There he goes. Okay, ready? He's coming right for you. 3, 2.
For the love of God.
I'm gonna scooting him. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I pulled him out. Yeah!
Whose side are you on? You're pulling him away from
I was pulling him up. There we go. I got a bully.
Nice.
Second and lost 5, so about time, hey?
No kidding. It's just not where you expect. All right. Nice job.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. still on the lookout for our next camp spot. We're gonna be pretty soon here because it's getting hard to see rocks ahead when it gets a little dark and the sun's going down like this. So we're gonna be pulling off pretty quick here, finding a spot.
We only paddled another 15 minutes or so past the last hole we fished, and then we found a really pretty spot to make camp. Before we got out of our wet clothes, we did a little fishing in front of camp.
Pretty big. Fish on. I'll come down here. Actually, I'll just get it now if you're recording. Get it in the sunlight. There we go, guys.
Nice!
Look at that beauty.
That's beautiful.
Our neighbor.
Well, it was later in the evening before we got our tent set up and dinner cooking. It was a long day. We did a lot of walking, so we were both pretty tired.
What you cooking us?
Beef tortellini with a rosé sauce
Yum.
and some Parmesan cheese.
Warm my legs anyways.
4,
3, 2, 1. Oh! Look at that, eh? Now we're in business. Oh.
Morning of day 2. A little overcast, a little cooler, but no wind. Landon was harassed by beaver. Not the good kind.
We had a beaver come around 1:45, making his presence known that we weren't welcome around this area, but told Aaron we weren't going to pack up and move. Aaron, he was sleeping like a log and didn't hear it, but I woke up. And thankfully we heard them prior to, otherwise I would have thought it was a bear jumping across the river or something and been wetting my pants. But
So we're all packed up. We're just doing a little bit of last minute casting to see if we can't get one more fish before we're off for another half day, something like that. Well, Landon, off for day 2.
We're ready. I'm ready.
I really struggled on this trip, and I don't exactly know why. But here I managed to cast my Euro rig into the bushes on the other side of the river, and then went for a long crappie bushwalk to retrieve my fly. Yeah. Yeah. Not a big one, not a real big one, but
Fish of the day. Yeah, around 16 inches.
A few minutes after I caught that bully, I hooked into another one. And as I landed it, Landon got one too, so we had ourselves a double header.
Oh yeah.
My turn. It's double up. Oh yeah!
Oh.
Yeah! Look at that!
Double header.
Had to put jacket on because now it's raining a bit, which is fine. Like,
On most rivers of this size, they often fork for a short distance, and you have to decide which way you want to go. And on this day, I chose poorly.
there's lots of trees, branches down here with a very, very skinny chute. I'm not going that way. No, he's hopping out. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I let go of my paddle right here, and it floated away downstream. But luckily, Landon was quick enough to track it down.
It's what's left of it. Woo! Boy, oh boy.
I'm drenched now.
Are you? Oh, shoot.
Sloshing in my waist.
I know that feeling. Oh, it floats quick.
What's that?
It floats and moves quick.
Yeah, I believe it.
Wow.
Just come
We
around
couldn't
there.
see that. We couldn't see it. And then
No, just came around it.
all of a sudden I'm like, uh-oh, and frick.
And with 2 paddles, I might have had a chance, but
No, yeah.
0. Didn't want to pop my boat.
Yeah, like, look at it. It's the minefield up there.
Yeah. The light is really bad, so you can't see anything under the surface. It's really hard to pick where you're gonna go, especially with half a paddle. Well, it was about 1 o'clock when we came around the corner and saw our takeout spot. It was going to feel really good to get into some dry clothes.
Down she goes.
So all in all, another fun trip, although for whatever reason I struggled a bit. Could have also done without the paddle and fly rod carnage. But as my friend Frank says, he got to pay to play in this pack rafting game. On the positive side, I got to paddle a section of the river I'd never done before. We found a beautiful place to camp, and we each ended up catching 4 decent bull trout.